Welcome, Divine Goddess. This sequence is created for you to take some time out of your busy day, of your busy schedule, and to give back to yourself using movement, breath, and some yoga. So during this sequence, we will be nourishing the body, nourishing the mind, and replenishing all of that which makes us whole. So taking yourself into a comfortable seated position, take some deep breaths. You're welcome to be seated on a yoga mat or a firm mattress. All you'll need is a block, a belt, and a blanket. So as you're ready, take the blanket, fold it like so, and we begin to roll it up in a nice tight rolled up fashion. And we're going to use this to support our spine. So place it down on the mat and use your block. So that's where your head is going to rest, on the block. And begin to lay your spine down from the sacrum and coming down. So really feel the blanket supporting the spine. And it creates a gentle opening of the upper chest. Head is resting on the block. Feet are the width of the mat. Knees together. Palms facing up. And the arms are away from the body. Tuck in the chin slightly to lengthen the back of the neck. And just take some deep breaths here, in and out through the nose to begin with. And then on the next 3 exhalations, we're going to exhale through the mouth. So really soften the jaw. So inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Twice more, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale deeply and exhale. Just taking a few regular breaths now. Draw the feet together, knees wide, hands on the lower belly, thumb and first finger touching. And just taking some deep breaths into the belly now. So as you inhale, the breath draws through the nose, down the back of the throat, all the way into the belly. The belly expands and opens. Exhale gently, belly button towards the spine, releasing the breath out. So the only part of your body that's moving is the belly with the breath. Bring the hands now to the rib cage. Same as before, but as you inhale, we direct the breath to the rib cage. So as you inhale, the rib cage expands and opens away from each other. And as you exhale, gently comes back together. And then moving your hands to the upper chest now. Inhale deeply through the nose. Feel the chest rise, pressing into the hands. Exhaling, releasing. So isolating the upper chest now. So with each in-breath, it's only the chest that rises. And with each exhalation, it's only the chest that releases. Now we extend the arms up over the head, holding the opposite wrists or elbows. So really opening the front of the body now. So you inhale deeply into the belly, keep filling up to the rib cage and the upper chest. Exhaling upper chest, rib cage and the belly. Inhale deeply into the belly, the rib cage and the upper chest. Exhaling upper chest, rib cage and the belly. So continuing on in your own time. If your thighs are speaking to you, then you feel free to have the knees bent once again. Just enjoying this full body breathing, integrating the three parts of your torso, the belly, rib cage, and upper chest. Just replenishing the body with fresh prana, fresh life, vibrant energy to restore and nourish your beautiful self. Just a few more moments here. And as you're ready, gently lower the hands back, facing out either side of the body. Take some regular breaths now. So just witnessing and seeing how you feel, witnessing any responses in the body. Just keep giving yourself full permission to be in this space. There's nowhere to go, nothing you need to do. Just being here on the mat, creating space for yourself, a nourishing time. And then as you're ready, draw the left knee to the right, extend the right arm and just gently roll off the block, come off the blanket, just rolling onto one side. Just taking some regular breaths here. Feeling supported by the earth beneath you, lazing like a tiger or like a cat on the mat. And pushing yourself out. And come now into Balasana, child's pose. So toes touching, knees wide, hips to heels. And resting back into wisdom pose, forehead on the mat or forehead on a block. Breathing now into the back of the body, the kidneys, the back of the heart. As you inhale, inhale love, and as you exhale, exhale gratitude. Gratitude for what was, gratitude for what is, and gratitude for what will be. Bend the elbows, hands in prayer, resting the hands at the back of the neck. Continue to breathe into the shoulder blades. With each exhalation, letting go a little deeper, surrendering a little more. Just bathing yourself in self-love and acceptance. Extend the arms in front of you. Inhaling, coming back into tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips above the knees. We inhale, lift the head and the tailbone, concave the spine. Exhale, tuck in the chin and round. Inhaling, lifting the head and the tailbone, concave the spine. Exhaling, tuck in the chin and round. Inhaling, lifting. Exhaling, releasing. Just a very gentle stretch here in cat-cow. Continue to soften the jaw, feel the tongue in the mouth. Inhale, lifting. Exhaling, coiling in. Inhale, lifting and opening the front of the body. Exhaling, contracting. Inhaling, lifting, back through center. Now as you exhale, draw the left hip and the crown of the head together. Come through center, right hip and crown of the head to center. Back to the left side and the right. So as if you're gently opening and massaging the side gills of the body. And we begin to circle the torso. So inhaling all the way around to the left, draw it up through the center, exhaling down to the right. Circling the spine, just going deeper now into the side ribs, into the side gills. Just moving with love and changing direction. Just keep breathing, keep letting go. Come back through center. Inhale, lift the head and the tailbone. Exhale, hips to heels, forehead resting on the mat. Inhaling, shoulders over the wrists, coming forward. Exhale, hips to heels, releasing back. Inhaling forward, shoulders over the wrist. Exhale, hips to heels, resting back. Inhaling, coming forward. Exhaling, melting back. That's it. Inhaling, rounding forward. Keep the hips high, walk the hands forward, begin to melt the heart down as the arms rise into Anahata. Inhale, press into the hands, lift, tuck in the chin. Exhale, melt the heart down as the arms rise. Twice more. Just resting in Anahata, breathing into the upper back, the shoulders. And slide the belly forward into Sphinx. Shoulders above the elbows, gently releasing the hips from side to side. No tension in the lower back. Chin to chest and gently half circle. So left ear, left shoulder, the head comes forward. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest and changing sides. Just allowing this movement to be like a self-massage. You can stay here for as long as you like. Pause the video and come back as we move on. Now bend the left knee, look over the left shoulder. Place the left foot down. Bend the right knee, look over the right shoulder. And the left side. So here we're just twisting a little deeper along the spine, just unraveling knots, finding places within the body that needs a little bit more nourishment, a little bit more self-love. Bend the left knee in line with the hip. And take the right hand, slide it underneath the left, come down onto that shoulder. Begin to twist and open to the left. So hand can rest next to the body, out at shoulder height, or it can rest on the body. So here we're just breathing, letting go, enjoying a twist. Twisting is so nourishing, really restores the spine. So if the stretch is too intense at all on the shoulders, you can always rest the hand on the hip. Just continue to breathe here. And as you're ready, left arm over, left leg extends back to meet the right, come back into Sphinx. Bend the right knee in line with the hip. We take the left hand, slide it underneath the right, come down, spiraling round. Right hand rests on the body, or it can open out at shoulder height. Breathing now into the right side waist. Letting everything go. Nothing in the world matters right now except for you. Just a few more moments here. Breathing and enjoying. And as you're ready, right arm comes round, straighten the right leg. We come back into Sphinx, elbows underneath the shoulders. Looking forward. And as you're ready, flare the elbows, one hand on top of the other, forehead on the hands. Come back to that sacred rocking in the hips, releasing the sacrum. No tension in the lower back. And as you're ready, hands underneath the shoulders, press down to rise. Tuck under the toes. And coming back. We come into Malasana. So if your Achilles are quite tight or your knees are sensitive, you can either be sitting, the soles of the feet on the mat, or if your heels have a tendency to lift, then place the blanket underneath the heels, or maybe even 2 blocks if you need a little bit more height. Elbows pressing to the inner knees, hands in prayer. Eyes closed, breathing into the hips now. And left arm extends forward, right arm back, coming into a gentle twist. Inhale through center, hands in prayer. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm reaches back. Inhale, center, twice more. Left arm forward, right arm reaches back. Inhale, center. Right arm forward, left arm spirals behind you. And back through center. Last time, either side. And come back through center for a breath. Loving those hips. From here, walk the hands forward. Place the rolled up blanket behind the knees now, hips to heels, releasing back into more of a supported Balasana, child's pose. Breathing once again into the lower back, bring some nourishment to the thighs, forehead resting on the mat or a block. Deep breaths. Inhaling, coming forward. Release the blanket from away from behind the knees. And come now onto the back. Gently rolling down the spine. Heels close to the sitting bones. Take the block, place it between the thighs. Between the thighs, so heels are close to the sitting bones, palms flat either side of the hips. Inhale, squeeze the thighs together as we lift the hips and roll up the spine. Exhaling, calming down. Making sure your block is the correct length so your knees stay hip width apart. Inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips. Exhale, gently rolling down the spine. Squeeze the thighs together. Inhale, lifting and lengthening. If it's okay on your neck and your back and your wrists, place the hands to the sacrum. Lift the heels, squeezing the thighs. And as you're ready, lower the heels, roll down the spine, hands either side of the hips. Release the block to one side. Arms out at shoulder height, elbows bent. Just release the knees to the left. And they come through center and then over to the right. Just allowing them to gently flow from side to side. Just connecting to the fluid nature of the hips. Sensuality in the hips. And also release the head from side to side, looking in the opposite direction of the knees. So then it becomes more of a spiral movement along the spine. Come back through center, hugging the knees, spiral the knees away from each other. Coming back to that idea of massaging with your movement. And lift the feet, bend the knees, hold the inner arches of the feet in happy baby for a few breaths. One of my all-time favorite restorative asanas. Just breathing into those hamstrings and the hips, the backs of the knees. Release the legs. We take the belt now. Left foot is on the mat. Raise the right leg. Hold the belt around the sole of the foot. Very gently begin to draw that right leg towards you. So use the belt as support, as an extension of the arms. Just with a very gentle pulsation, draw the leg towards you. And then release. Last time, chin to chest, lifting the head. Exhale, releasing. And changing sides. So right knee is bent. Left leg extends. Left foot. And the belt is wrapped around the left foot. Use the arms, draw the leg closer towards you, and then release. Just a few more times. And then last round, lift the head and release. Placing the belt again around the right foot. I'm going to loop the belt together and place it around the head. So making it a good length for your hamstrings. You can always adjust it at any time. And we make sure that where the belt is looped together, it's at the side It's at the long side of the belt, so we're not poking ourselves in the head with it. And here, place the belt around the head, resting the head in the belt, so it's like we're hanging out in a hammock. The left hand can be on the left thigh with the leg extended, or the hand can just be resting next to the body. If you like, you can take the left hand and begin to massage and rub the back of the left leg, really encouraging those hamstrings to relax and let go a little deeper. Press the foot into the belt, energizing the backs of the legs. Just relaxing and breathing, inhaling love, exhaling gratitude. And then we gently release the belt from around the head. Left leg rises, changing over. You may need to make the belt a little longer or a little shorter. Sometimes our flexibility differs right side to left. As before, relax the head in the belt, closing the eyes, imagining that you're on a beach surrounded by palm trees. Right hand can be on the hip or either side of the body. Right leg can be bent or straight. And take the left hand now and begin to massage up and down the back of the left leg, encouraging relaxation, encouraging lengthening, just energizing the backs of the legs. And then as you're ready, take the hands, release the belt from around the head and the foot. Just placing the belt to one side. Bend the knees, feet wide, knees together. Both hands on the belly. Just breathing into the sacred belly. Deep, long, restorative breaths. Deep, long, energizing breaths. Placing the hands on the rib cage. Breathing into the rib cage. Deep, full restorative breaths here. Energizing the body. Bringing the hands now to the upper chest. Breathing into the upper chest. Deep, loving breaths into the heart space. And release the arms to the sides of the body, breathing deeply, belly, rib cage, upper chest, exhaling upper chest, rib cage and belly. Just a few rounds here and then taking some regular breaths, bringing your awareness back into your body, back into the space. I hope you're feeling nourished, I hope you're feeling relaxed. And I hope you're feeling ready to take on the rest of your day. As you're ready, we begin to hug in the knees, giving yourself a stretch any way you feel you need to. Enjoy your beautiful day.